name is Ken, and today we're going to do a video all about the boobs, okay? All about the boobs. I got them done last year, and I've been getting a lot of questions. A lot of people have been wanting tips, and I just feel bad because I have not updated y'all. I posted a video the day I got them done, and like I was still real boxy and swollen, but yeah, y'all, if y'all want to know all about the boobies and how much I paid for them, you know, my doctor, all that, this and that, just keep on watching. I got my boobs done on April 30th, 2024. Today is January 7th, 2026. So I'm almost 2 years post-op. I went to Mia Aesthetics. It's the Dallas location, but it's actually in Louisville, Texas. So if you're from the DFW area, if you're from Dallas, then you know Louisville, like, skirt right there, okay? Went there. I went to Dr. Cooper. She is a woman, so I had a female doctor, and she's black, okay? That was one of my main concerns. Like, I kind of wanted a black doctor, a black female doctor at that, and she did what she had to do. Because when I say I was flat, I'll insert pictures right here. But yeah, I was flat, y'all. Like, I was flat, and she got me together. So I got 350 cc. And each cc looks different on everybody. So when I was talking to, you know, one of my clients that got them done, she had 350 cc, but hers looked a lot smaller. Like, mine now look bigger than hers did. So it just depends on like your, I guess, your frame and like your breast tissue and whatever. I was gonna go 380 cc, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I kind of wanted to go for a more natural look, and I feel like this gives me that natural look, you know. So if I would have did 380, I felt like it would have been just a little bit too much, a little bit too fake, which to each his own. I was just going for more natural looks. So yes, I got 350 cc. I think I'm a size 34C or 34B. I'm not sure, because I haven't got size for a bra. I don't wear bra. I have not worn a bra in so long. Like, my mom used to buy me little training bras. Now, I did wear a bra when I was pregnant with my kids, because you know the boobs grow, your body changes when you have kids. But it's like after I had my kids, I went back to blue, like nothing. And I'm super girly, and that's been like my only insecurity, my boobs. So no, I didn't get it done because the man wanted me to get them done. I didn't get them done because it was trending. I really got them done because that's the one thing that I knew I wanted since a kid. Like, as a kid, I just could not wait to have boobs. I know that may sound crazy, but the older I got and I realized I wasn't getting no titties, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go pay for them, okay? So yes, went to Mia Aesthetics. I paid $4,100. This was in 2024. Now, she did have a little special going on, but yes, I paid $4,100. $4,100. Now, as far as the procedure itself and the recovery, the procedure was probably about 30 to 45 minutes long, because I remember being put to sleep around 9, and I woke up at 10:30. Excuse me. Now, they did tell me to take between 30 and 45 minutes, and then when they put the medication in your IV to like reverse the meds to wake you up, you're not gonna wake up right away. It's gonna take like 20 minutes. So I say I woke up around 10:30. So that's an hour and a half. So if my surgery was 45 minutes, then after my surgery, you know, they did the reverse medication, and I woke up. So when I woke up, I'm laying down, and the first thing I do, I was like, and then I started smiling, but then instantly started feeling pressure. And it's not really pain, it's just pressure. Lots and lots of pressure. I really did not have pain. Even going home hours later, excuse me, like even the next day, you know, the week, 2 weeks, I never experienced like a excruciating pain like some people say. It was more pressure than anything. So I just would coach myself to breathe. Like, okay, we got to take deep breaths, make sure, you know, we breathe in and stuff like that. But it was just pressure. Waking up out of surgery, I would say my pain was probably a 4 out of 10. I have a very high pain tolerance, but I'm saying 4 out of 10 because I really was not in pain. It was, I don't know if it's because I was on the meds or what, but I really just felt pressure. Like my chest felt super tight. Like it felt tight and compressed. Like a big elephant just came and bloop, sat on my chest. That's exactly how I felt. Now, they did prescribe me, I had oxycodone, and then I had, I think, a nauseous medication, and I had, they, I had to take stool softeners, and I think they prescribed me one more thing. But I think another reason why my pain level stayed at probably a 4 or 5 out of 10 my entire recovery was because I stayed on top of my meds. So if I had to take my oxycodone every, don't quote me on this, I think it was like every 6 hours. Even if I had to take it every 6 or 8 hours, every 4 hours, I had an alarm set. My mom was here with me the first day. I had an alarm set and I would take my meds on time. But do not take your meds on an empty stomach. Make sure that you eat and then take your meds so that you're not feeling sick. So yeah, as long as I was on top of my bed, it's like, okay, let's say I woke up and it was time for me to take my meds, then I would kind of feel pain because the medicine had wore off, but I made sure to take my meds as soon as I woke up. Like I said before, my mom was here with me. She did not stay the night. She came, I think, she took me to surgery, and then after surgery, she stayed with me all day. Make sure that you're not reaching high. So like if you need anything out your cabinets or anything and you don't have help from nobody, make sure that you get all that stuff down before your surgery, because I want to say the first 4 weeks you cannot be reaching high because you don't want your stitches to come out of place. Other than that, I felt fine. Like even when I was laying on the couch, I'm able to reach like this, but I'm not reaching up above my head. I did have to sleep elevated, so I would have about 4, I had a different couch at the time, but I would have like 4 to 5 pillows behind my back propped up around me, even in bed. That way when I'm sleeping like this. Like you can't lay fully flat right after surgery. I feel like the hardest part for me in my recovery was sleeping, because you can't lay down. Like you have to sleep elevated. So I would find myself slouching in the middle of the night and then having to readjust myself just because, you know, I was trying to do everything the right way so I did not experience any complications. I did go under the muscle and I have saline. So I was going to go with silicone, but high blood pressure runs in my family, and my mom has saline, so I'm like, okay, I think it's best if I go saline, because let's say, God forbid, if one of the implants pop, the saline inside of my body won't really affect me, like if it was leaking through versus silicone would. So I did go saline. Even with saline, they still super soft, still feel super natural. I love them. My implants, they put my implants in under, and I got BioSilk oil for my boobs to like rub them, because they'll give you the clear to massage them probably like week 3, week 4. Again, don't quote me because I don't remember, but you can massage them. That's kind of what I used. And then I had a scar cream that I would put under, and I will say now, like, my scar is barely there. Like my scar is not really visible. That's something I was scared of, thinking that my scar was thick, but no, it don't. And then the way that my boobs sit, like even if, let's say, I have on a swimsuit or something, or you know them tops that girls wear to where it be an under boob, you still won't be able to see my scar. So my doctor did very, very, very well with that. Very well with that. I applaud her, I thank her, and I love her for that. And I see my final results until I got my surgery in April. I would say by August I was satisfied, but like by October, November, that's when I was like, okay, like the girls are girling. When you first get them done, like they sat up here, like they were so high, they were boxy, so they looked like squares, they were swollen. So it's a lot of healing that your boobs have to go through. Like the swelling has to go down, your boobs have to drop, they have to fluff out. And even in those processes, I was still like, yes, like I enjoyed every process. Like I loved every process. I cherished the whole entire thing. Like I cherished the box look. Like I cherished everything. I'm gonna insert some pictures right now of how boxy my boobs were. As some of you may know, I am a hair braider. So I took, originally, I think I took 3 weeks off of work. But realistically, I went back to work a week and a half after my surgery. So that goes to tell you how I was not fully recovered when I went back to work, but I was not in pain. Like my swelling had went down a little bit and I was able to move my arm. So, you know, I'm not reaching up high doing braids. It's mainly just me doing this. So as long as I was able to do this, I knew I would be okay. So I did go back to work after about a week and a half. I think they recommend you take about 3 weeks off, but I did go back to work after a week and a half. I think that's all of the questions that people have been asking me over this year and a half, almost 2 years, about my breast augmentation. If I forgot anything, feel free to comment and I'll go ahead and, you know, respond back. But kind of having a foggy brain right now, I don't really remember. A lot of my clients will ask me like, can I touch them? And you know me, yes, girl. You know, I don't mind because, you know, you just want to feel. So they are super soft. Again, I love them. Oh, let me say this. A lot of people say that you lose sensation in your nipples when you get your boobs done. I did lose sensation, but it's coming back now. So I was after about a year, I'm starting to feel my nipples. But other than that, I could not feel my nipples. But everything's all good. I can feel them now. I love my boobs. Like if I had a top on like this is how to look. And yeah, I'm gonna go put on a sports bra for y'all so y'all can see kind of how it looks with a sports bra. But yeah, this is no bra. But let's go do a sports bra. This is what my boobs look like with a sports bra. Super booby. I've never had cleavage before, so me, you know, getting my boobs done, I just fell in love because I'm like, okay, I can wear all the things that I want to wear. But yeah, this is how it looks with a sports bra. Up close, side profile. So they not big. Like they may look big because I have a small frame. Like I'm petite, but y'all, they not big. So if you're thinking about getting your boobs done for yourself, not a man, do it. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I kind of want to go bigger. That's what a lot of people be saying. A lot of people say that when they get their boobs done, they wish they would have went bigger. And the more I get used to my boobs, the more I'm like, dang, I want some more boobs. But you know, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to be glad with what I got. And just, yeah, love them. I hope I gave y'all some good information. I guess that's it. Bye.